What's up, fans, fight fans? It's your boy JB, Trap House Boxing. And man, you already know I gotta give you some more of this good old boxing, man. 2017 is finna be a damn hell of a year for boxing, man. And people talk that shit about boxing, but boxing is just starting to just get too juicy. I'm gonna give me a post-fight review of this James Degale versus Badu Jack. And man, I gotta say, man, this is a hell of a fucking fight, man. Like, man, it was a high action packed fight, man. This is one of the best fights I've seen thus far this year. And it was a brutal technical fight, man. It was, it wasn't, sloppy or anything like that. It was just a technical, brutal fight. And I had Degale, the front runner at first, and up to about like the first maybe 4 or 5 rounds, maybe. He was the more busier guy. He wasn't, just landing the cleaner shots. You know what I mean? Badu Jack was defense was pretty superb. I got to give it to him. He was blocking a lot of that shit, but Degale was just real busy. And, Badu Jack was just laying I don't know what them body shots, man. I'm just gonna say he was just hitting him with some of that sweet and smoke. You know what I mean? The body shots he was giving James Degale, it was like, God damn. Next thing you know, Degale started slowing down. You could tell he was gassing out because his output and from the body shots that the output that he was, dishing out to Badu Jack. And because he was doing a lot of flurry punching, a lot of combination punching, shoe shining, and but Badu Jack was blocking a lot of that shit. And but Badu Jack had started slowing James Degale down, man, around about the fifth or sixth round. From the fifth round on out, he started slowing him down. And them body shots was like, God damn, like anybody that know anything about fighting, man, if you ever been in that ring before, you don't want to get hit with that, them clean ass body shots with Badu Jack was serving Degale ass. You could see it was just taken out of him. He was still able to move around a little bit, but he wasn't able to, his output was in spurts. It was like just enough, to try to see if he could steal around. He'd try to rest a little bit by moving around. And I gotta say, man, Badu Jack surprised me more than what I thought in this fight. He did his thing, man. I thought he controlled the second half of the fight. And I'm really not upset with the draw, but I kind of felt like Badu Jack won this fight, man. And for the simple fact, they both scored a knockdown apiece. Degale scored his knockdown in the first round, and with a sneaky flash, lead left, straight left hand. It was like a flash knockdown. Badu Jack didn't really see it coming, but it wasn't nothing. It didn't hurt him or anything like that. But Badu Jack scored a knockdown in the 12th round. And he was just landing the more clean, effective shots. Like his shots, you could tell it was hurting Degale more than Degale was hurting Jack. And man, I got to give my props to James Degale. He tough for taking the shit he was taking, man. He had to bite down and bring that dog out to be able to sustain the rest of that fight, because any other ordinary fighter, Jack would have got their ass up out of there. Degale, Chunky, he let his mouthpiece go about 3 times in the damn fight. That's the type of shit he was getting hit with. He couple of times he just spit that bitch out. Like he ain't even want that motherfucker in his mouth. He was so wounded. He said this shit gotta go. And one time Jack Reed stepped in, you know, for the end of it was at the end of the bell, and Jack hit him with a left hook and made him do the stanky leg. Arthur McKenzie, he had to go he had to get some water, man, cause he got caught with a little nasty little left hook, and you know he about did the motherfucking I don't know what damn aerial in the air, shit. But man, this was a very interesting fight, man. Chunky said he wants a rematch. Me personally, I would love to see a rematch, but you know from having a little, from the experience and from the outside looking in, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if Degale really want that rematch, man, because fucking Jack was fucking hitting him with some shit. And don't get me wrong, Chunky was hitting him with some shit too, but it just wasn't like, you could just tell the difference in the shots that was being traded, man. You know, Badu Jack was taking a little time in the beginning of the fight, to catch up with him because he was so busy and he was changing the angles on him. You know, it seemed like it was a little difficult for Badu Jack in the beginning, but after that fifth round on out, oh my gosh, it was slowly but surely it was man. But see, don't take out of context what I'm saying. Like it was he just destroyed him the second half. I thought he took advantage of him in the second half, but Chunky was fighting back. You know, it was very interesting. You know, it was kind of hard to score at first, but then you can just see where Badu Jack should have won that fight. It's my opinion. I think I'm pretty much right. You know, and yeah, man, this shit 2017, man, boxing finna get real fucking live. I thought last year was live. This shit finna get real live. So you guys let me know what y'all think, man. Leave y'all thoughts and comments at the bottom of the comment section. And y'all please subscribe to this channel, man. You know, this is Trap House Boxing. Follow me on Instagram, Trap House Boxing. And give me your thoughts and comments, man. Fuck with your boy. I'm out.